We're just a few blocks. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. And we are set
for the Crushers. The second baseman, Roberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel. It's short. Scooped up, and there's one gone to start the night. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hafner is there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Mays is off of first with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So digging in now, Wade Boggs, as he'll get his first opportunity. Brooks Robinson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Robinson.
Strike taken up in the zone. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He's set, and the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. In now, Roberto Alomar.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is Frank Thomas will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Here's the 0-1. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brooks Robinson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The Sandlot, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Robinson.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Blackmon is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch popped up. Kershaw is under it, and that's the third out. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0-1 the count. And he popped him up. Vizquel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton moving to his left makes the play, one away. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alomar.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Henderson is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas, a base hit in his first trip. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Gwynn on second, Mays at first, 2 out in the inning. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
2-2 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. So stepping in, Brooks Robinson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Now a flare out toward right center. Alomar ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. Line drive snagged on a short hop and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Kershaw comes set. Here he comes, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Lofton is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he.
And the throw is in time. Ready for another chance. Frank Thomas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Alomar over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Vizquel.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gwynn. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Henderson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Vizquel has a play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Robinson.
Kershaw gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Thomas is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And now Pudge will get his shot at it with 2 gone and the bases empty. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1.